Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of the Hidden Hand Truth Talk Nation. 7 Mile Radio. What's up, T Mizzle?
T Mizzle in the building. What's going on, Judy? All right?
Chilling, man. What's up, Mark?
What's the word?
Mark, what's
How
poppin',
y'all
man?
feeling today, brothers?
Feeling
Man.
good, man. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Feeling real good today, actually. Feeling real good today, actually.
That's what's up, man. We back, man, for another episode, another show, y'all. Appreciate
That's
y'all
what's up. That's what's up.
tuning in.
Man, what's the word, man? What's been the word, man? So far, you know, what's new on the floor?
Oh, man. What's new, man? Shit, just taking it day by day, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit been going on, you know, since the wins they jump off since the last show we did. So
Right.
we coming back with a new, like a recap.
Yeah, the recap, man. Trump got 7 days left. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen in 7 days.
7 days, man. You going out with a bang, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's like, you know, you getting kicked out, your landlord coming to kick you out the house, kick you out your crib. You got 7 days left. You trying to do everything, all kinds of damage.
Right, man.
Is that what he doing?
Yeah.
He just trying to he doing any damage that he can.
He's sabotaging everything
The
before he
house.
leaves.
Before
Sabotage
he
the house
leave,
before
'cause
he
it ain't-
leaves.
he ain't-
Supposedly he in Texas because he got the I think we got the photo of the 20,000 National Guards in D.C. before the inauguration. So they sleeping all on the marble floors and all that. You know what I'm saying? And
It's going down.
it's
man.
20,000 soldiers, man, in the Capitol right now. They got major protests going on all around the country, just supposedly coming up.
Yep, all 50 states be on alert. They got everybody trying to storm the Capitol. They got the FBI put out a warning for all 50 states. You know what I'm saying? Because they got up on social media where, you know what I'm saying, somebody put out, that's storming the Capitol for Trump. They want to invade the capitals,
Right?
Everybody's state. So be on the lookout of that. You know what I'm saying? It's coming up, and then by Trump getting impeached. So it's a lot of upset Trump supporters that's out there. So beware what's going on around.
A lot of mad Trumpers. A lot of mad Trumpeteers.
So, and they ain't letting down. They ain't scared. So they're looking for blood, y'all. You know.
Man, they looking for blood, man. So what's up? We got well, during the siege last week, we had Nancy Pelosi's laptop came up stolen. So what you think about that?
They went in her. It's probably from the same guy that went in her office, right? And
I
left a
know,
note-
no,
and left a
supposedly-
note on her
It
desk.
would only be obvious,
He had his
right?
feet on the
he had
desk,
his feet all up on
yeah.
the desk.
Then
and
he
now-
left a note
and
for
now
her
the
and
laptop
everything.
is stolen.
Supposedly, this is what they said. It was while everything was going on during the raid and everything. You had paramilitary people going up in there trying to steal information and laptops and shit. Because what's the most safest place you think to have your laptop? You ain't gonna take it home. You don't think they're gonna storm the Capitol and get your laptop.
Yeah,
So
it's
what's
gonna
on that
be-
laptop?
It's gonna be in your office, like you said, Judah. And
And how did they know to get to the? How did they know? Because you got like I think it's like 500 offices or something in this place. Something I might be wrong. Might be 200, but it's a lot. And it's
How did they know specifically to go to this office
Right.
and to get that laptop out of the whole equation? How did they figure that out?
Right.
you're right, man. You're right. I mean, for somebody to know that type of information.
I mean, wait, is that the only laptop that was stolen? Was the other laptop stolen, or was it just Nancy?
Well, we got a guy. He took the podium too.
I'm about to say they took the whole podium. I was just about to say they took the whole
Yeah,
podium.
so like I said,
so they must have knew specific. They must have knew something
They
about
know
that
who
office.
About their office.
They had intel.
They
had
know where they
intel.
was going because I heard in a couple of reports that they was there to hang her. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
To arrest her.
Arrest her and kill her. They wanted
Damn.
they wanted blood.
So they was about to Gretchen Whitmer her.
Yeah, they had
No
they had-
joke intent. It was
Yeah.
like
Yeah, they was
had
looking
the whole
for
plot.
Pelosi.
They had pictures of some guy
Yeah,
with a military uniform.
Wow.
with
And
no
they had
protective
zip-
gear with
they
zip
had
ties.
zip ties.
With zip ties.
Yep, they had zip ties.
So you know what I'm saying? They was
Damn.
there to do more than just steal her laptop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And for you to go into her office, like I say, who knows if she would have been in the office at the
Right.
time when they got in. You know what I'm saying?
So you know what I'm saying? You had the group. It was called like the Quran or the Qs. They was supposedly was one of the main Trump supporters that stormed the Capitol, and I guess the guy with the horns or some shit. He was on there with the horn.
Had his
He
face
did like a
painted
real,
up.
a ritual type thing. We're wearing the Viking. You know what I'm saying? To the
So
Capitol.
there was a Simpsons post. I don't know if you've seen where the guy was dressed identical to this guy with the bull horns and the buffalo wig and all that at the Capitol building.
Right.
Did y'all see that one? There's another Simpsons prediction, I guess, that came true about this guy. Yeah, I'll see if I can find that picture.
Yeah, he's like the famous guy. Supposedly, he worked with the Quran or the Qs, which was they saying that they're like supposedly a FBI ran type group. That's like a false flag type group that go up in there and start some shit. Because FBI got their own little groups too to go up in there, cause chaos and create stories, create shit to, so they could take rights or whatever, whatever they plan is. But it's real weird, man, that they stormed the Capitol. They got out with the laptop, but they can't find the laptop. They can find everybody else.
Can't find a laptop.
And for the FBI to come out and say, well, we need some help, that's kind of weird because shit, they found all fucking 6ix9ine people. You know what I'm saying? The feds.
I mean, you should be able, I'm pretty sure in the building you got all kinds of cameras.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So how hard can it, if you're tracking down the people with just off of picture recognition, photo recognition, you should be able to track down that person who stole that laptop.
Well, they don't got the laptop, and the laptop is out there, so people, you know what I'm saying, you could call in what you think is on that laptop. I think it's some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it got to be, of course.
Did you think Trump people sent them in to get the laptop, or did another group go in there and get the laptop? Who got the laptop? And what's on the laptop? Because what was on, Joe Biden's son turned in the laptop. We was talking about it. His dumb ass got coked up and went and took it to a computer shop. Talk about it got a bug on it, fixed it. So the dude opens it and say his dad happened to work for the military. He's an ex-military person. He's like, Pops, this is Joe Biden's son's shit. I got
check this shit out.
Pictures on here I recognize.
Right.
He got all kind of shit on here. He got deals working on. He got sex tapes on there.
Let's check this shit out, man.
Yeah. So so this how dumb these people is. So who knows what's on Nancy Pelosi's laptop?
Yeah, whatever's on there.
Is that why they rushing so quick to impeach Trump so fast? Because shit, the House came up with in 4 or 5 days talking about he impeached. I thought in Bill Clinton they went 2 months?
Something like that.
They was talking about the nut for 2 months.
The nut.
The nut on the dress. The
infamous-
dress
the
got a
infamous
whole
nut.
2 weeks.
They want to find the dress. They want
So
where's the stains? They want to go in. They want to do
check
all
this
that.
out. I just found the picture, the side by side picture of the man at the Capitol building who was dressed like Buffalo Wild Wing.
Right.
And the Simpsons prediction. Now, check out this comparison. If y'all will look on the screen in momentarily. Now, this is what I've seen. Now, I don't know how, and it's even down to like the arms where he has like bricks tattooed on his arms. If you look at that picture, you see that it's kind of eerily similar to the individual who was at the damn Capitol.
Ain't that
And it
something?
it appears that Simpsons have yet again made a prediction that came true. I don't know if this is somebody who concocted this afterwards and made it a Simpsons thing, trying to attempt. But it's just funny how that comes out afterwards.
Yeah, the Simpsons.
I want to find the episode that came from.
Right. The Simpsons always giving you the pre-apocalypse shit type. That what's gonna happen.
They show it.
They give you saying
They're like the TMZ of like the world,
But in the cartoon,
a whole year or two ahead of time.
just animated. Yeah. Some people don't recognize though. Like I say, only kids will watch that and they won't recognize what's going on in modern time. But if we sit back and we watch it and be like, oh, hold on,
like wait a minute,
Right.
That's really
like,
fucking
hold on,
happening
what's
right
going
now.
on? Yeah.
Right.
That's really fucking happening.
It's a hidden message in it.
So we got we got the Michigan militia is protesting this Sunday.
They mad as hell.
Yeah, they mad as hell because you got the governor, which I don't agree on a lot of stuff that that she's doing, but some stuff she is doing that's good. But she's closing down the small businesses like the restaurants, but you got Target and shit is open. You know what I'm saying? You can go in Target and look, my whole my whole phone just talking just out the blue. But
So Target,
yeah, you can go to Target and
some
Myers
big
and
name brand
Walmart.
stores, Walmart. Yeah.
Walk around all day. You don't get
Sam's
tested walking up in there or nothing. And so, what you think is going to happen Sunday? Because, like you said, it's a whole national thing that's going on that the FBI is warning the people. Because this weekend, too, is Martin Luther King weekend, right?
Yeah, it's
So it
a lot.
always,
Oh, boy,
so you
oh,
got a
boy.
lot of shit going on.
And they just, like I say, they just banned the open carry.
Well,
Inside the building, inside of the
Inside of
Capitol,
Michigan.
the Capitol building, because here, what I'm saying, we can carry
They
guns
banned
here.
open carry inside of the
Inside of the
Capitol
building,
building.
so they banned it because
I don't
last
understand
time-
why that was even allowed in the first place. If you really want to know, I mean, and I'm a gun guy.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm against
Well,
guns in no kind of
I
fashion.
mean,
they came in
because
with
it's
the
a federal,
guns.
it's a federal building.
It's
I
a
mean, if
federal
you can't go into a damn concert hall, if you can't go in Joe Louis Arena, or I'm sorry,
Well, I
Little
think
Caesars
the
Arena.
Black Panthers did it first.
Yeah, it was a federal building. So
When they went into
like
the
I said,
federal building.
they got
And that's what caused
AR-15s,
it
they got
in
machine
Cali, and now
guns.
that's
So
the- yeah, okay. I get
That's the history of the ban of the AR-15s and the AKs
Yeah.
and all that shit. But that just scares people,
see, they banned it all of a sudden because of what happened with the Capitol. So they don't want
right?
people coming in the building now with the guns. Like I said, the rule is like I said last week, if
They
that
banned
happened
open
here,
carry, but concealed carry
you
is
can-
still allowed.
outside, you can be outside with it, but it can't be like you said.
Probably not in D.C., but
Here,
here we're talking about here.
yeah,
Okay.
you can't just have the guns in the building out here either. Nowhere.
Right.
You know how they started last, what I'm saying, when they had the AR-15, they all in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Screaming all in their
So,
face. You know what I'm saying?
So
I
now,
mean, but it
you
really
can still
started.
have-
It popped off in Michigan first,
Popped off here first.
before the storming of the Capitol.
Grip, the big one.
They stormed, they stormed this, and they tried to, they tried to
governor.
kidnap the
Kidnapped the
governor.
governor, yeah.
They
Governor
made all
Michigan.
kind of threats.
Yeah.
They went to her house, so it really popped off here first.
Exactly.
With the, with the storming of the Capitol, with the, like you said, with the running up and
Guns,
the guns,
yeah.
because they went with the guns.
But police couldn't do nothing here. You know what I'm saying? The rules, the laws is different.
Well, the police is working for them too. You know what I'm saying? You got the Michigan militia is backed by the Davos and is backed by the what's the one, the Amway people, the DeVos and them, Betsy DeVos and them people. They back the militia.
Yeah, that's why they.
So they billionaires. So you got on both sides.
That money.
That's how this war right there. You got the Bidens and the Trumps and all them. Shit, you got money on both sides.
Both sides, yeah. Both sides.
So you got, you know what I'm saying? This shit could get ugly, people. You got threats right now that's going on. The FBI is getting threats that they hearing about. You know what I'm saying? People want to blow up shit. They had pipe
got
bombs
bomb
at the
threats. Yeah.
Capitol.
Pipe bombs,
Right.
They had the pipe bombs and shit.
They're trying to track them people down who planted the pipe bombs. It's a lot that they just figuring out now. That's what's going on, and it's
Right. So they like, what if them would have blew up?
They got to deal with it again soon, within the next couple of days.
7 days. We got 7 days. So we got, what else is new? We got this Governor Snyder, man. You know what I'm saying, turns himself in and get it rain. I think we got the video of that.
Snyder,
Yep.
man.
Let's
We
play
got
that video.
Let's play that right quick. So what you think about that, Mizzle?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, he affected a lot of people, man.
No cuffs or nothing.
For cussing out.
Casually walked him in. They walked him in like he was going to interview somebody for a fucking
Yeah.
for a crime. He was like he was a
that.
damn detective going in there for an investigation.
Let's get this over with.
The motherfucker
So I
probably had
get back to doing what I'm doing.
a Big
Yeah.
Days classic in the car. You done?
Yeah.
You done with it?
Then
Okay,
get
he
back to
ready
doing
to
what I'm
turn.
doing. Let's go. Yeah.
You know what I'm
He ain't
saying?
worried at all, but I mean,
So what you think about this charge? What is it?
that's serious charges, man.
Willful.
What's the charge?
Willful,
Let us know what's the charge.
Willful neglect. What the fuck is that?
You
You're
neglected
willing-
some
you
shit.
knew-
You
you
knew
knew what was
about
going
some
on.
shit and you
Yeah.
just let it happen.
That's the only charge I see for right now.
You
I
know
think
what's
Kim
going
came
on.
on earlier and
Then you let it happen.
So
Damn.
how instrumental was Kim Worthy in all of this? Because I'm hearing mixed views. I didn't actually read the article. That was
I don't
originally
know.
I
published
really
about
heard
it.
too much about Kim.
I know
Worthy.
Kim Worthy said
mean,
it's something like I don't know how because they charged them in like Genesee County or something. So she's only over Wayne County. So
yeah,
maybe
I say, shit, I mean,
the water though was connected to Detroit or some shit. So
That's why I was wondering, like, how was she exactly involved in this? Because I was hearing from some people that she was actually the button pusher, I guess to say to
Right, that's what I heard.
the trigger puller on
She
this
might-
whole situation.
I
But
don't-
again, I'm hearing that like how Judah just broke down. She, long story short, doesn't have jurisdiction. I guess the right way to say it.
and where you do because of the water.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
district.
yeah. So maybe that was the
Maybe
component
that what it
that,
is.
that allowed her
The charge.
in, allowed
Unless
her
the
to.
Wayne County police went and got him. The Wayne County sheriffs.
No, he got charged. Well, we
That's
just
Genesee
saying right
Genesee
now.
County,
That's
that's
Genesee.
Flint.
They still out there too. Yeah, Wayne County sheriff. They still out in Genesee County.
So I don't know. So
They come get your ass.
I wish I'd had a little bit more facts in there, but he's
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
he's currently being charged, and it's been a long time coming. What is that? 3 years, 4
Wow,
years?
Mike Murray just said a heavy ass comment. He said, just like they charged the cops with shooting the wall and not the person that they killed,
Right.
they're gonna charge Snyder with dirty cups and not the fucking
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Too many people
crime of
got affected by it,
polluting
man.
a whole city to the point where some people died and
Yeah, and they just
have
they had
diseases
a,
that they'll
never
deal
recover
with from
from.
the rest of
Yeah.
their life.
Then they just had a $600 million settlement that they had to pay 80% of the
I
families.
think 600 million ain't enough. You need $1 billion or more.
Yeah, $600 million. That
Chris-
goes to 80%
Chris Rico
of the
Taylor,
families that was affected by the crisis, the water crisis.
Chris Rico Taylor in the comments says that it's only a misdemeanor charge for him anyway.
Oh, that
so
ain't
that's the
shit.
reason
That's why he
he's
walked
just
in like
walking
that.
in like
Yeah,
that.
that's why he
It's-
wa- let's
it's
get this
nothing.
over
Let's
with.
get this over with and
So I can get back home, handle my business. Come on now.
Misdemeanor charges for neglecting a city on a water crisis that caused death,
13 people died off of that.
sickness,
Yeah.
and health issues
Thousands
for
being
people
sick.
for the rest of their life.
And most of them is kids.
Right. You got pregnant women too. What about the pregnant with the infants, the unborn?
Right.
The people that had miscarriages, the women that had miscarriages due to the water.
So how
Because they had to bathe in it.
so how that's going to affect the kids growing up? They already messed up.
Man, dude.
And then you going to give my man a misdemeanor off of that?
Right.
And the crazy part is that, we've suffered a water crisis here in Detroit that hasn't made the headlines as hard as the Flint water
Flint.
crisis.
Well,
You know
Flint
what I mean?
water still is going on right now. The Flint,
Again,
Flint
right.
is still
And
going
that's
on
not-
through the
and-
pandemic.
And that's a point that a lot of people ain't
They
talking
want to
about.
save some money.
And I'm not bringing up the point that I'm bringing up as to say that to take away from the Flint water crisis, because we know that a lot of DPS, the Detroit Public School buildings when we were growing up, were
Yeah,
contaminated with lead.
Yep, yep.
Right, they had us drinking out of the pipes and the faucets and things like that. Or even nowadays, a lot of the houses
Housing still got old pipes in
that are in Detroit, right, that have old lead pipes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's a lot of issues to tackle in regards to that, man. But it's crazy how this guy is just getting a slap on the hand.
nonchalant about it. Yeah, just
Well,
Some
who else is
misdemeanor
charged? I mean, I think a host of other people was charged too, but I think the governor, they looking at him as he was at the helm.
he knew
was the
about it.
spearhead.
Yeah.
But
He
he
was
really
spearhead.
wasn't though, because he
Try to
really
save some money. They
he
try to
was
save
in
some
Lansing, they way up in Flint though, and so you got to understand the water people weren't really telling them everything, so you can't really blame him
It's all
everything.
about the money. They try to save some money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It was really you got to blame it's the scientists and the people that was at that water plant that allowed it, and the city officials that allowed it to get turned on. Because if you watch the documentary on YouTube, they were saying that it wasn't ready. It was an old water plant that they reopened.
Yeah.
They was redoing some
over.
shit, and it wasn't ready. But they turned it on quick because they was wasting money with Detroit.
Right.
Somehow Detroit was turning them off. They
Trying
was
to save
charging them
money.
too much money. You know what I'm saying? That's where Kwame come in at.
Trying
Because
to save
Kwame
money.
unhooked them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to save that money.
And you know, so that's why he's suffering. Because he unhooked them by
So
charging
What
them.
about Ypsilanti, you know, Pontiac, you got all these other
Well,
neighborhoods.
Ipsy had a water crisis
What
too.
about, you never hear about the, you know what I'm saying? Why is it just went straight to Flint water?
No, Ipsy had a crisis. You didn't
Like I
hear
said,
about it.
Like I said, we had it. We, you know what I'm saying? We were dealing with it here. Like we are like neighbors. So if the
Well, they was
water
doing
is
a
flowing-
lot of fracking too, so that was causing like a lot of these well waters, a lot of these cities that's in well water like Ipsy and all that. They was getting contaminated water through the fracking. They was getting the natural gas and all that, so it was seeping into the lines,
Right.
into their well water.
flowing.
So a lot of that shit was fucked up too. You just wasn't hearing
Just
it
not
as in
as
a mass
bad.
as
Right,
Flint.
yeah, like I say, yeah.
Flint was mass. You got what? They got 250,000 population. I think is up there, if not more. But you know the mass that was affected because you got the workers that come in, you got the restaurants.
They all just
You know what I'm saying? They making burgers and shit with bad Flint water,
cook
making
that,
soup
yeah.
and shit.
cooking.
It's not funny, but you know what I'm saying? They got the soup.
Basketball players, like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You got the kids, all that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So 600 million is not enough.
600
Because
million,
you got,
man.
look how many people was affected. You got people that went into, they was out of town. What about the out of town people that went up there and ate the soup?
that spread it out among 80% of the families. You know what I'm saying? So
You ate some bad water soup. You just went up there to visit some family. So
I mean,
they got to
you're
get
brushing your
compensated.
teeth with the water. I mean, it's a lot. You consuming that water every day, basically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna affect your body, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you cooking, you ramen noodles, you cooking, you know
Cooking
what I'm
ramen
saying?
noodles and
Mashed
shit.
potatoes. You know what I'm saying? You cooking everything.
Everything
water,
with the water.
water. You gotta cook with.
So people, you know what I'm saying? We just bringing, you know, shedding a little light on the problem that still existing in Flint during the pandemic. The water is still fucked up, and they
water's
just
still
not
fucked up.
charging the governor 4 or 5 years later. You know,
Yeah,
so
water's
you know
still fucking
that's
fucked, man.
that shows you white privilege.
Bottled
You get
water.
charged 4 or 5 years later, about 5 years later.
Then you get charged a misdemeanor at that.
At a misdemeanor, slap on him. But I can't really say that the governor. You got, like I said, you got to go to the city officials. It was them motherfuckers, man. That was really
Yeah, you know, if it, when
They
you
the
up in high
ones-
rank, somebody
he
got
just signing off on the paperwork.
somebody got to take the fall. When you up high in rank, somebody got to, you know.
The ones that was in the factories that allowed it, like the mayor and all that at the time, the mayor and the city council,
Because
they the
they-
ones got to get the jail
they
time.
can't blame a man that just worked for the water company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't blame him.
Can't
You
blame
can't
us, the one that's cutting the water.
Everybody like
the
Good
water.
Snyder
So-
knew.
so-
Yeah, you got to
so-
blame the person who had the most power that knew about the shit. We got to you got to be accountable for
So a
it.
misdemeanor is a plausible charge, is a plausible consequence for Rick Snyder.
I
His
think so.
involvement
It
in all
is.
of
I
this?
think
He
felony
demolished
charges.
the whole city, man. He took down the whole city.
Yeah, but I think the felony charges should come with the people who like the city council of Flint, the mayor of Flint. They the ones turned it on. They the ones giving
Yeah, that's what
the
I'm saying.
board,
You
the
gotta
water
have one that
board.
made that call.
Okay,
Who made that call?
And
Who
the
made
people,
this call?
the
Right.
inspectors who inspected
Inspect
the goddamn
Who
water.
inspected the water? Right. That's what
They
I'm
getting the
saying,
felony.
right.
They should get the felony charges.
Who made this call? Who to begin with? Who
Right,
made this happen?
because
Right, yeah.
I don't know shit until the inspector come with the paperwork. Inspector work for Michigan,
You come with me with the paperwork and you said this water is good.
so I got to sign
I
off
gotta
on
sign
it.
off on it.
Right.
Now, if you made the fault of the claim, you got to be responsible for
You
that.
made the fraudulent
You made
claim.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. What you think about that?
I mean, shit, we all came to agree it's at the same point. This person that made the fraudulent claim is the one that I guess is, I ain't gonna say I guess, that's the one that is at most fault.
Yeah, because somebody had to pay you.
Whoever,
to get the paperwork through.
yeah. I mean, Rick
Yeah.
Snyder was not the one who was there.
No, he wasn't.
Who green lighted that plant to be open and for that water to flow through
flow
that
through.
into the city of Flint. right?
Right.
And then who are the inspectors that knew that this plant wasn't ready? Because I
They
believe
were the
I
ones
seen-
who need to get charged.
I
go through a
seen the
different
same
process,
piece.
yeah.
I believe the Jew that you're talking about, if it wasn't the same documentary, it was the same piece where they spoke on how they knew that this plant was
Right.
had not been treated. It had not been, nothing
Then the
was
main
ready.
the main dude supposedly
water
died.
had not
He
ready.
died. The main mechanic or something.
Yeah, something
He
like that.
died out
Yep,
the blue.
Yep, out the blue. Yep.
Before he can even testify. He told his sister supposedly like, this shit is wrong.
And then one thing that always rose my suspicion, or just a question was in my mind about how they said that the water was not treated to prevent the rust or to prevent the corrosion in the pipes.
Right.
What exactly are they treating the water with that prevents corrosion in the pipes that is then safe for us to drink?
Right. Well, that all comes apart when you got the science. So you got scientists there too. They give you the pH levels because it's chemicals in all water, but
It's just
they
that
give you
shit
the
just sounds harsh.
yeah, they put all kind of chemicals, but they give
It
you the
just
pH.
sounds harsh as hell. Like, oh well, we forgot to put the chemicals in the water that you're drinking. That's going to prevent the pipes that the water is going through that you're drinking from corroding and eroding into the water that you're drinking.
So what if I?
So it's either the chemicals that we're putting in there to treat the pipes, or the shit that's coming from the pipes. So pick your poison.
Right, like my man Michael.
I got the stuff you got to put in there at my house. Yeah, the treat.
Then,
They
yeah,
say
it
right
just-
here. So what I'm just drinking.
But you gotta understand, we putting bleach and ammonia and all that down the water and pine salt and all that. They gotta clean it out. So the water we are actually drinking ain't the freshest of the freshest, but it's fresher than like Mexico.
You don't know what's in that water, man.
So
Like say,
Mexico, you go over there, man. The shit smell like goddamn River Rouge.
Like I say, you don't know what you're drinking, man. That water, man. You don't know what you're drinking down.
But it's better than we got some of the freshest water they said in the world.
Michigan, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. This what's next on the floor, man? What we got next, man? We got the shit. We got the vaccines, man. We got
Oh man,
the vaccine supply. What they running short, ain't
they?
they?
Running out, man. In the Wayne County here, at the TCF Center downtown, which is used to be the old Cobo Hall.
That's where the voting stuff was all going
Yeah,
on.
all that down there. So they doing that's like that's where they doing
The
drive-by.
COVID testing headquarters.
God damn, I don't want to go to the TCF Center, man. Everything happening down there. COVID testing, the election fraud, the COVID beds.
that, man. You in trouble.
Damn. Well, they going to round up niggas?
That's gonna be the
and take them?
FEMA camp. That's
The
our
FEMA camp.
Yeah,
TCF
all that
building.
shit was down there, yeah.
FEMA camp. Well, it's
they
down
get
there,
on-
man. Shit, man. They
So
got
they overwhelmed down there.
Judah
right
down
now,
there in the
man. Yeah.
TCF building, man. Held down there in the camp.
They getting over
So
600
you-
calls
you-
an hour.
You shot me this video here. I believe it's of someone who had taken the vaccine
Right.
and
Yeah.
had, I guess, suffered some consequences. I'll just say that.
This is a lady that the son had taken. His mom had taken a video. She had taken a vaccine, and they end up having to keep her and admit her because she was having like a major reaction, like what I'm saying, convulsions type reaction after the vaccine. So you got all these people that's having all these reactions to this vaccine. You got the lady that fell out. You got the doctor that died just recently. You got the people having heart attacks after this. You know what I'm saying? And right now you got people. Poland just now, you can look this up. Poland just right now launched their travel vaccine passport. So who's going to take these vaccines, man? You having all these problems, all these reactions.
Yeah,
Who gonna take these? You know what I'm saying? When we watch this video, who in the fuck gonna take all these vaccines, man? You want us to travel just to go to a Laker game or to a Piston game?
Let's watch the video.
Right.
I got it. I got it. Just video. All right, that's enough. All right, that's enough. Okay. Hopefully, somebody can tell you.
So what you think about that, y'all?
Man. Don't
Every week we reporting on somebody having bad reactions on these vaccines.
don't look safe to me, man. Don't look safe, man, at all.
Is they reporting that on CNN or MSNBC? You ain't seeing none of that,
We
is
don't
you?
hear. We don't hear about that. All you see is people.
And,
Sit
and,
down.
and we can't post it online because we're going to get hit with the fact checkers, right? We're going to
Right.
get hit with the fact checkers.
All you
that's
see is
gonna-
I'm not
everybody
saying that. I'm just saying this.
getting
This
the
was
shot.
posted. This was posted by a person. You know, this was his mother.
Yeah, you don't hear about that.
Right.
The reactions. The people that's, you know what I'm saying, the aftermath of the shots. All you see is people sitting down, smiling, getting the shot.
Well, what's happening right now? What's really messing the vaccine rollout is you got it's the cell phones. You got cameras everywhere, and you know also when the lady fell out, so you see they stopped doing the
public.
live.
Yeah. We ain't doing that no more.
The live feed on, you know what I'm saying? The lady fell out right there. And
You gotta edit this. Yeah, you gotta edit this.
You
just
see,
to
they ain't
take.
doing the live footage
No
no
more
more,
live.
people.
Yeah, no more
You don't
live.
see that no more. Everybody getting their shots live. What's going on with that? After that nurse fell out,
Yeah, no more live.
No
man.
more, no more.
That's crazy, man.
you don't see that shit.
And they still trying to write this off as if it's something that we should
And
do.
they pushing
something
it.
we should consider.
They
We
pushing
pushing
it, man.
Who I'm trying to figure out. So I wish
pushing
somebody would call in and say they got the damn shot. Anybody out there
Yeah.
that took the shot.
Like I say, man. they got-
Type it in. Anybody took the shot or know somebody who took the shot? Because what they saying, they doing 1 million a day.
Yeah,
so I'm quite
they
sure
doing.
somebody knows somebody who took the shot.
They getting over 600.
Come on, people. I know y'all know somebody.
Yeah, they getting over 600 calls.
It's somebody that's
600
watching
calls
that
an
took
hour.
the shot.
Yeah, it is,
It's somebody that's watching that took the shot. I guarantee you. They probably
Guaranteed.
won't call, right? But I mean, and it's not like we're not saying this as we, try to demonize them or
No.
try like
We
we're
wanna
about to
get
beat
your,
them
you know,
up. We want to get your
Your
opinion
point of
on.
view on what you know
I
what
want
I'm
to
saying, how
know,
you
is
feel.
they really doing 1 million a day? Because right now, since the rollout of December,
In
the
the
middle of
United
December,
States, that's what they saying in the country.
something like 1 million a day. But
They doing 1 million a day,
we
man.
right now, it's
I
been how
believe.
many days since the rollout? It's been 30 million people got the shot.
They're doing about,
If they're doing 1 million a day, so 30 million people by now got the shot, roughly. So that
what-
means
so
you
if-
know somebody got the shot.
So if you got the shot, do that still mean you had to wear a mask?
Supposedly they said you do. And you still got a social distance, and you still can catch the COVID. You know, we've been reporting on that. People still getting the shots and catching the COVID.
Yeah.
But you know, what they really want to say is you got the shot, and then we're gonna give you this new passport or this new what was the papers called back in the slavery days? The walking papers. You know what I'm saying? Your freedom papers. Basically, that's all they
You
going to
coming to
right
the
now.
other side. Yeah. You walk
got
to
your
the other
freedom
side.
papers.
Yeah, you coming to the other side of the game.
You can come down to the Renaissance.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You can come down.
Like we did the show, I think last month. You with the elite now. You can only do certain amount of things now. You
You
with
can
this
fly.
side.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
fly now. Because you know what I'm saying? You got your freedom papers.
Peter Pepper. You can come and party with us now. You can eat with us now. You ain't gotta stay home. And every shit open for you, but it's open for us.
It's open for us. So you know what I'm saying? You got all the top dogs, all the
That shit
governors.
open for y'all, but it's open for us.
It's open for us. They got the governors,
We
you
got
know what I'm saying?
that
They
pass.
implement
Yeah.
these rules and then they get
Got
caught
that shot. We a whole new
out
world.
with their and shit. That's how it's gonna be the elite. You know what I'm saying? But it's getting crazy, people.
A lot of people
We
going,
breaking
man.
these stories down and it's getting insane by like, you know what I'm saying? I can't make these stories up, man, Mizzle.
I mean, got the footage for you, man. I mean, that's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying?
You got people, oh yeah, I can't wait till the vaccine out. Every week, basically, we
You
report
guys-
some
saying-
mess is going
they
on
saying
with
they
the
get
vaccine.
600 calls an hour here in Wayne County, in the city of Detroit, bro.
About what? About the vaccine?
About a vaccine.
About them wanting it?
They want it. Because you got to make an appointment here. To go down to the TFC Center, and then you ride
You said
by.
600 an hour?
600 calls an hour. Motherfuckers calling in, making an appointment to get down there, get the vaccines.
They gotta be lying, man.
And
Who's
they
calling
rolling
down
through.
there?
All you do is roll through in the car. Oh, and right now, for old folks, it's 65 and older. If you 65 and older right now, you can get vaccinated for free and then whoever that took you down there, that drove down there with you, they can get vaccinated too at the same time because you brought them down there. If you drove them down there, you know what I'm saying?
Hold up, man. What is this, Mr. Allen's, man? The 2 for 50?
2 for 1, right?
29, 2 for 50.
2 for 1. You bring somebody down there, you can get vaccinated too, as long as they 65
What's
and up.
going on,
Like
man?
I say, they doing it in sessions. You know what I'm saying? It's the older,
Mr. Vaccines.
Yeah. After that, then you got the healthcare worker. You know. After that, then you got the, you know what I'm saying?
It says, she said, okay, Taya, what is it, Tasha or Taya? Tasia, okay. My auntie took the shot, and it's been over a month, and she's okay. I'm not going to get it. I just don't want it. But, my job is offering it, for us for free. Wow, Tasia. So your aunt took the shot.
Of course, your
and
job
she's doing good for
free.
a month, and it's been a month. Okay. Wow.
It's too early to, you know what I'm saying, for the side effects to kick in a month.
Well, it slowly breaks your body down because it got the nanotech in it. You know what I'm saying? It also got traces of HIV in it. You can look all this up.
A month's too early. Some people it affects.
Now, does it really have traces of HIV in it? Man, that seems like a far stretch.
Well, we could. I think we reported on last month that Australia doctors did a test on it, and it had traces of HIV because it's somehow they take whatever the genes or whatever from this to create these vaccines. But the gig is right here. The trick is nothing that's in the vaccine is dealing with the COVID. Nothing that's in it is for the COVID. Nothing that's in the vaccine is for the coronavirus.
Just got a whole bunch of shit in it made up.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So like nothing is in it that's in the COVID. And then like if you ask the CDC, it'll tell you like, do y'all got any type of
They say it takes years to make a vaccine, man. They do the studies and
right.
all that, the testing and all that on it, man.
So they just came up with this warp speed. Trump came up with this Operation Warp Speed. Like they just brought this bitch through a portal or something and warped it into this shit.
And just shooting it out there.
Fast forward for viruses, for vaccines, basically. It's the fast forward button.
Right.
Let's hurry up and roll this out here. We don't need to test it. We just need everybody. We just need to make the money off of it. We're gonna make everybody feel like they need to get it, and scare everybody into making them feel like they need it.
Coronavirus vaccine.
And yeah,
like I say, the coronavirus. I mean, all you gotta do is put anything related to coronavirus. You're gonna get paid off of it. You're gonna get paid right now. Everybody
so you got nothing that's in it, people.
This is gonna cure.
It's for the corona. It's not nothing in it to cure it. It's and you have to have a second dose. So it's really not going to be effective until you get the second dose. But now they're saying that you might only need the first dose because the first dose might be too high. Because people's passing out. It's like they saying all kind of shit. They might have too much ingredients in it.
Too many milligrams.
Too many milligrams because people falling out. So they had to adjust it. So now they retracted and say you might not need the second shot. You might only need the first. So which is it?
The ones who don't die, you don't need the second.
See, this is the reason why you test shit out before you just throw it all up in people's veins and shit. Like you just know.
I can't believe they get 600 calls an hour. God damn, man, they clocking. They clocking, man, like a dispensary.
I mean, there's a lot of old, you know what I'm saying, the elder people that's calling in because
they don't see these people falling out.
They're scared. They worry, man.
But then you see the lady falling out and the lady having convulsions. But they must ain't watching.
They don't see all that. Like I said, they don't see all that. They just watch the regular news, Channel 2 news. They show,
They watch Gail and shit. Gail.
Duggan getting shot up. They see everybody in. They see everybody in.
Man, Duggan ain't getting nothing but spring water.
So they look at all that. They don't see the
Biden
real.
got it.
Right. They don't see the in-depth,
They hit him with an empty damn needle and shit. Who they hit with the empty needle?
They hit somebody.
Somebody hit one of them
in Chicago. They was doing one of the nurses.
Needle.
They hit motherfuckers with the empty needle.
Yeah, see, they don't see all that
because that was after the lady fell out. So they start coming with the empty needles. Like, this is when they was coming live now. So the live start fucking up.
Can't go live on this.
The live start messing them up. They catching them with the empty needles. Ladies falling out. You know what I'm saying? It was messing up. So they stopped the live.
Yeah, slow that down. Yeah, stop all that.
You know what I'm saying? How do they do on certain games? They got a little delay. You know what I'm saying? Because of the Justin Timberlake nipple pulling out. They said we got to delay it a couple seconds.
Yeah.
So they said, fuck all the delay. We
Can't
just
go
gonna
live.
take, ain't no more
man.
live no
Ain't
more.
no telling what's going on.
Lady might fall out right there and have a seizure. Right at Beaumont.
Shit too real now. Yeah. Shit too real.
Gotta
now.
fuck everything
Yeah.
up.
It's chemicals they putting in people, and everybody is going to respond to these chemicals different. So,
Right.
I mean, you don't know. You can't be administering that shit all out in the open in
COVID
front of
pass.
everybody. You
Like
don't
you
know
said, we gotta have that
how
COVID
people going to
pass.
respond to that.
Yeah, you gotta have that COVID pass.
Yeah, had
So,
that
you know what
COVID
I'm saying?
pass, man.
Well, we got, the COVID
They can't see you,
passports
Drew.
right now, huh?
You hiding behind.
Oh
the
yeah,
money.
you got the
Yeah,
COVID
COVID
passports.
pass, yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got, like I said, your freedom papers just to walk and breathe or go to a hotel. They're going to want to see your vaccination papers. But I think it's going to backfire because how you going to get people to spend money then if they going to stop going places? So you're going to be like, fuck the papers, man. Let the people just fly. Because if everybody don't got the vaccinations real quick, how is the airlines going to demand?
I say it's the elite. You want to be with you want to party with the elite? You want to be VIP? Or
But
you
then
want
the
to stay?
mass, you got to send the poor people is what keep the country running. They the ones spend the most money.
Scare tactic. That's why I was scaring motherfuckers in to get it now. They want the poor people to get vaccinated first. That's why they giving it for free. Then they putting all the scare tactics. That's why I say all the elder people they signing up first. They want it, man. So they get them out the way first, and that's all they need.
Right. So we got what's next on the flow? We got the EU approves the sale of worms to be consumed by humans. What you think about
What
that?
the hell?
Worms.
But the crazy part about that, man, is they already have allowed certain insects, right?
Right.
To be deemed edible, I guess is the way to say it. Safe to eat. A certain amount of percentage of it is safe to eat in
Yeah, worms. Yeah.
So now you
Okay.
can you can grow maggots. Well, I'm thinking they getting you prepared for
Grasshoppers.
maggots.
Maggots.
yeah, maggots and mealworms. I think we got the footage of that. When we got the pic of that, the EU is allowing, because we talked about the Great Reset, to where they're allowing you to eat grass and weeds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they about to come with these food boxes, people. They're getting you prepared right now with all these food pantries everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere is food is setting up. You need some food. They're getting you ready. Why is all these food pantries open, but the markets is open? And they stopped. And they still, you know what I'm saying, got all these food pantries because they get you ready to accept a box. You only get a box once, twice a month.
Get it how you live.
With your noodles, your milk,
Dry milk.
your dry milk.
The cheese.
So everybody get prison food.
Right. This is what they
It's
geared up
basically
for.
what we talking
Because
about.
if you look,
You got
if
your
you
rice,
look
your
at
beans.
it,
Yeah, you got all your
if you look,
canned
you got
goods.
your navy beans and all that.
Canned goods. Yeah.
But if you look at it, it's gearing up towards that because if the small businesses lose, they the ones pay the taxes the most. You know what I'm saying? The corporations pay big taxes, but it's more small businesses than large
The
corporations.
small business pay a larger
So
percentage.
if they go down, then by next year, yeah, we can be getting food pantries or food boxes.
Yeah, they giving out free food, man.
It's everywhere. In
It's
Detroit, I don't know about
everywhere.
wherever y'all at.
It's everywhere.
But in Detroit, it's food pantries everywhere.
Every day of the week, you can pull up somewhere and get some free food. Yeah.
So they getting you ready for these food pantries, people. Why they got so many food pantries around? And you got in California in spots like Denver where you got miles of people waiting for these boxes. See, Michigan, we fortunate because we got the distributions.
Spread it
We got
out.
the
Yeah.
we got the meat distribution, the meat packing companies. We got, you know what I'm saying, we got the dairy products with the cows and all that. You know, states like Kansas and all that and
We
Missouri
got
and
shit
Oklahoma, they stuck in the middle.
Right.
Even Ohio, my daughter's down there, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of Ohio. They stores, when they run out, they got to wait on the trucks
Yeah,
to come in.
trucks pull in, yeah.
We got Eastern Market.
We the one sending the shit out. Right.
Yeah, we got Wolverine Packing.
We got all that shit. Dearborn.
We got Dearborn. Yeah, we got
all
everything.
kind of shit, yeah. Eastern Market, you get on there, you get in it, yeah, you get all
They
that
not
shit
fortunate like that in Pennsylvania. You got all these, you know what I'm saying? We'll be the first to say that we sitting on major food.
So yeah.
Well, we'll be one of the last. Let me see. We'll be one of the last to run out of food in Michigan.
Food, yeah, you got. A lot
We got
of
the
food
fresh
there.
water.
Yeah.
We got the corn. So we'd be one of the last to run out of food.
You got
Unless
plenty
these
of food.
motherfuckers get to selling it off.
Oh yeah, it'll be. You got a lot of people
they
that
don't
try to come
sell
up
it
in
off.
Michigan and try to get boxes, take
They
it
got
back.
plenty of food
You'll
here,
have a
man.
mass people coming up into Michigan trying to get the food
It's
because
free.
we have
Oh,
food.
Yeah.
They don't give out boxes
They got plenty
everywhere.
of food here, yeah. I
Everywhere,
give 'em
all
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Plenty of food in Michigan. Bunch of fat people during the winter. We fat.
Yeah.
So
We got to stock up.
man, what else?
Might be a snowy day. Shit. Gotta have something to eat.
What is up with this fucking blue chicken shit that while we on the whole subject of food and the FDA?
yeah,
what
man.
is up with this
I thought it
thing,
was
man?
Blue chicken.
Yeah, man. Would y'all try blue chicken? Would you try blue chicken, Miss?
All blue chicken?
Did you some blue chicken?
Nah.
From what I know off of research about blue waffles,
Right.
I don't think I want to eat shit blue, but a berry, if that. You know what I mean?
Blue
Nowadays,
waffles might be blueberry.
Well, they
All
got-
blueberry.
they
you
got
ain't never heard of blue
natural-
waffles. You ain't heard of the damn blue waffle that I'm talking about, apparently. But go ahead. What you say?
They got the natural food coloring that comes from food that you can dye stuff and it's natural. Like you can take beet juice and you can create a red waffle.
But all
You know what
blue
I'm saying?
chicken though.
Yeah, blue chicken.
You
I
still-
think I got the footage of that. It's all blue chicken that my man made up. It's from natural
No,
food
nigga,
coloring.
Let's watch this shit because I got to see this. And then you want to feed this to me? This look like some
I gotta
radioactive
see
shit.
it first, right? Yeah.
And now you talking about eat it?
Indigo
you know you
chicken.
eat with your
Make some
eyes
blue
first.
chicken
You know?
wings. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. All right, let's play the music.
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. Hot dog and bologna.
Let's make some blue chicken wings. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni.
What you think about that with the blue chicken?
Man, I'm not eating no
Yeah,
blue
I
chicken,
can't
man.
mess
Just cook
with
the
it.
chicken regular, man. I don't
Yeah.
need you to make it blue.
Yeah, I can't mess
It's
with that.
nothing. It's nothing enticing about a blue piece of chicken.
Blue
It's not.
chicken,
That's
man.
not. It doesn't occur naturally blue in
Right.
nature.
Just give me the regular chicken.
Right?
Regular
I'm
on,
even
y'all.
scared. I'm
chicken,
scared of.
man.
I'm scared of the black chicken. I know the black chicken is a real thing.
Yeah, we don't like our chicken eating a little
Oh,
bit.
no,
dark.
yeah,
it's
no, no,
black,
I'm talking about
it's
the-
black
I-
chicken.
What I'm
It is.
saying is, yeah, it's a
I was
whole
in
black
Spain.
bird.
It was
yeah.
a black bird.
Black and-
That's because they feed it black corn or something, and it creates black. Because I was looking at it too, like, well, how is it black? They like, no, it's fed black corn. That's how it gets a black color.
Give me the regular
But I
chicken.
seen it in Spain. Yeah, it is black chicken, but I didn't try it. I wanted to fry it up though. I did. I wanted to try some fried black chicken.
Some melanated chicken, huh?
Blue chicken.
I don't know about blue chicken, especially because this chicken didn't occur blue naturally. And if it did occur blue naturally, I think I might be less enticed to get it.
Well, he had the
in my
blue ranch
system.
too. The ranch dip was blue.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm good on all that.
Only thing I want blue probably is my Kool-Aid.
Blue, yeah.
Yeah,
Blue
blue
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, you know what I mean? Some candy here and where, and they're red and blue.
Blue ranch, blue
Jolly
Ranchers,
Ranchers, right? You see what I'm
Blue
saying?
Skittles.
Not chicken. Lord have mercy. Don't blue my
But
chicken.
I guarantee you, it sell out.
Oh, you know.
I bet you it would.
We had it in
This
like
day
a
and age, come
carnival.
on. Because we
Right
live
now,
in a day and age.
anything new will sell out. Anything
Yeah,
like
and
that,
we in
right?
this day and age now where we're experiencing the flavors and different variations of all of our
Yeah, it'll sell
favorite
out, man.
snacks and cereals and candies and all of that. You know what I mean?
Well, I seen fried chicken with fruity pebbles.
Oh,
But they fry it up in fruity. Remember your
I seen the
Frosted
Doritos.
Flakes,
I seen Doritos.
yeah, Doritos
Fried
stuff
chicken,
like that.
Dorito,
Where they crunch it and fry it up in the batter.
In the batter, yeah, I seen that.
oh no, not gonna happen.
Fried chicken Doritos.
No,
Yeah,
not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
You got your flaming hot chicken wings.
You know, they take another, you know what I'm saying, doing chicken, you know, you do chicken a lot of different ways.
Right.
That's just too many different ways. Just blue chicken. Come on now, man.
Yeah, that's just too much. Right?
Two way, yeah. You
So
make it-
you know,
you twerking it too many different times.
you
Nah.
need some blue chicken,
Get
man.
that blue chicken. Come on now.
But what about the story we got? I think we got the photo of that with the OnlyFans. The OnlyFans, the people right now, the ladies on OnlyFans that's going on there broke, and they're still remaining broke while being on OnlyFans. How's that?
That's like a virtual.
The way you said it, though, he said that going on there broke
And remaining.
still remaining broke.
Yeah, OnlyFans is like a virtual strip club. I mean, you know, you just
Well, they was supposedly they going
watching
broke.
girls
Mezzola-
on the internet, right? Watching girls on your phone.
right. It's
gotta-
touchless ass.
Yeah, you gotta.
The headline reads jobless,
Job.
selling nudes online
online.
and still struggling.
Right.
Damn.
So you know how? Because at first, when the first OnlyFans, well, it's been out since last year or something, but during the pandemic, it got
It was so
popular.
many-
So the
yeah.
girls was going on there and doing like March and April and May, showing off all the money. Oh, girl, I'm clocking racks a
Everybody
week.
got up interested.
So
on
everybody rushed to OnlyFans.
got
You
on
got
there.
couples doing it. You got celebrities doing it. You
Everybody on there
got
now.
you got old ass what's the chick from the Players Club?
Lisa
Lisa
Ray.
Ray.
Lisa Ray.
She on the OnlyFans.
Lisa Ray
Talking
on
about,
there.
I might just lay around in the lingerie and read a book.
Everybody got a show on OnlyFans now.
Erica Mena and her man got us OnlyFans. Come on, you got Cardi B. She just going there popping ass all day.
OnlyFans, yeah.
So it's like you said, it's watered down.
It's
And I'm-
saturated. It's saturated.
There's too many
Oversaturated.
different options now. You can, yeah. I mean,
So now you got girls that's going on there that really need the money. They got competition. They trying to deal with a chick, like you said, it's $3.99 a
It's wide
month.
open now, yeah.
She busting it open every 10, 15, 20 minutes. She getting out the shower.
So is it better, right? Because when you find something, I guess, that you consider a gold mine, something that people can say is easy money to make. You know what I mean? A hookup. You know what I mean? A jug, however the young cats call it nowadays. You know what I mean?
keep it on the low.
Is it better? No, right? But see, keep it on the low, but then you have people say, oh, well, you know, each one teach one. And, share the wealth and all this other type of stuff.
I mean,
Or make you feel like you are bad because you won't share with people the information that you know that is bringing you so much wealth,
Prime
right?
example, like
Because
OnlyFans,
if you don't want your arena to become saturated with everybody doing what you're doing, the same way that you're doing
You
it to
gotta
make
stand
money,
out a certain-
you gotta keep yourself standing out,
You gotta
right?
stand out.
Well, with black folks, we
Especially
got
if you gonna
to
tell somebody, you got to expect that. Like
we
you
got a
said.
thing always running our mouth about this shit.
Yeah, you
know
gonna
what
tell
I'm
somebody,
saying?
so now you got to stand out above.
So
the rest.
you got the OnlyFans right now. Nobody really knew about it, but the people who knew about it, like Clubhouse. Like I knew about
Right.
Clubhouse for a minute, but now everybody is on it. You
Now
got
like you said, Lisa Ray on there. She only fans reading books.
and some
Now
lingerie.
she tell her girl, but she's a freak. Now she on there
Popping
with
ass.
dildo. Yeah, she doing something different on it. You know
Girl,
what I'm
I
saying?
made 900
So who-
last night.
So now that's gonna take away from right.
Last night.
Now she sitting back. She ain't made nothing but $3.99.
I'm Lisa Ray. How I only make 600?
Yeah, her girl don't clock dollars all night.
She been just
But then you're supposed to sit up and say, "Oh well, I'm cool
You
with
can't
that."
get mad, right?
All
Like I
OnlyFans is a because you got some people that don't do nothing
just
on
do
they
nothing.
they got
Yeah.
TV shows on OnlyFans.
They
I
just
didn't
do
know
nothing.
that they got regular TV shows on OnlyFans.
Some people just sit back, light incense up, and just.
I'm about to make a fucking OnlyFans account. Fuck it. I'm
Yeah,
about
you
to
could
sit
just
back
make it
and
on
make
whatever.
OnlyFans.
me some
We could put
coins,
this
man.
on OnlyFans.
I don't give a fuck if it's just if it's $50 a month. Let me see how much I can pull in off OnlyFans. Now don't get the goddamn wrong idea, ladies out there. I'm
Yeah,
not
like I
showing
say,
no
they
balls
want
up.
to tune in. They want to see what you want to. They don't want to see what you're gonna do.
They said Trey Songz is on OnlyFans.
Right, look at her hard eyes and
like I
shit.
say, they want
Down, girl, calm down.
because it's like
Calm
if
it down.
Yeah, they want to see what you're gonna do. That's what they
Calm it
paying
down.
for. That's what they paying.
Turn
That's
the
what they
heat
paying
off.
that money for.
So I can't believe that broke women is getting on there and remaining broke. So what the hell you on there for? Because the strip clubs is closed in the main at the 8 states like Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Chicago, New York. It's closed.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like what you doing on there? What do I really want?
So
to
where's
see?
all the freaks going though? I guess they going on OnlyFans, like you said. They gotta
OnlyFans.
bust
They
it
can't
open.
They can't go to Boosie's Instagram and shit. Let them bust it open for $1,000.
Yeah, he was busting it
Can't
open.
even,
Yeah.
can't even get
Troy
$1,000 from Boosie no more.
Troy
Troy
Lanez,
Lanez.
yeah, he ain't doing
Trey
quarantine
Lanez,
radio.
they had to tone it down, man.
Quarantine radio ain't going right now.
Quarantine.
Quarantine radio.
Yeah, that was some crazy shit. Quarantine, man. But you know what I'm saying. So I
man.
guess the
They
freaks don't got nowhere to go. People, where's
Strip
where's all the single fellas, man? The freaks don't got nowhere to go.
Strip club shut down. Like I say, everything shut down for them. So they got to run to the internet. They got to run to the phone.
Everything is about dollars, man. So
Instagram, don't even say Instagram. Instagram is like a menu, man.
Yeah,
You
go
can
to
just
the
pick
phone,
something and fly it in. Instagram is just crazy, man. Instagram, anything pops on Instagram.
You got to go to the phone.
Insta
now, man.
ass.
Insta ass.
Insta ass.
Touchless Insta ass.
Yep. Insta ass.
Wow.
Crazy, man. So like I say, that's their only avenue right now is you know what I'm saying, marketing through the phone. Like I said, you got the OnlyFans. Yeah, you
Oh,
said the
they,
back.
see, they knew this was coming.
They knew it was coming.
That's why they shut Backpage down a
That's
whole
what I
year
said, the
ago. They shut the
Backpage-
Backpage with a
Because they
slap
knew it was too,
off the meter.
Yeah, the phones went too.
It would have went off the meter. They're like, yeah, we about to shut it down, put everybody in the house. This is the ass hub right here. This is the ass hub. We gonna have to shut this down.
It's been uncontrollable right now, boy.
Right, man. So we got another story. We got the Nike, Disney, Apple. They really trying to change
up with
the legislations right now to they need more slave labor because right now,
Nike?
yeah, Nike, because you know what I'm saying, Trump was stopping all that. You know what I'm saying, putting the tariffs on everything, and so that kind of slowed down Apple. That's why I think they came out with this new phone. They ain't give you no goddamn charger with it. Because shit, the slaves couldn't make it over in China. Because China take the Muslim population with the Uyghurs. I was watching a documentary on that last week. I was just watching it on how they take the Uyghurs, which was the Chinese Muslim population, and put them in re-education camps. And they make Apple phones and Nike shoes while they in there.
Damn.
So right now, Apple, Disney, and they trying to change the legislation for the Democrats to lessen it up. So they you know, so they want more slave labor
They want more.
because it's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Before Trump got to get dabbling all in, that's why they want him up out of there because he was putting you know what I'm saying, the monkey wrench in their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We want Apple to be made over here, right? Remember? We want Apple to be made over here. We want the Nikes to be made over here. They got people over in Vietnam, man, making 20 shoes an hour for $1.
Yeah, for nothing.
Damn. Making 20 shoes an hour
For nothing, yeah.
For $1.
for $1.
Because you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying, $1 over there, if you figure you get $3 a day, you stack that up for a week. You know what I'm saying? That's like 15, 20 bucks. You can get a thing of rice. You know what I'm saying? I can't make this up. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're growing a pig in the back. You know what I'm saying? He might have to get chopped up and sauteed. And you just mix him with the rice and the weeds.
Damn.
The weeds outside the lemongrass. Out in the back.
Damn.
So that's how you survive. Because I watch some. I've been watching some documentaries.
That's crazy,
I
man.
watch people take leftover over in a South American country, take leftover food and re-saute it up and sell it. They dig through the
I
garbage.
actually seen that. I seen that too. I seen that.
They do
You say
that?
that?
Yeah, I did see that shit.
They re-saute up
seen that
old
shit.
McDonald's
Yep.
food and sell it.
That flavor to it.
Right? They
Out
pick
the- out-
through it.
out
They
the
pick
garbage,
through it.
though.
Out the garbage,
man.
They like, oh, this just a half a burger. They take the meat out and put it to the side, and then she take the bun. They do something like make some sauce out of that. They grind it up,
Toast it up and shit.
and then they sell it into the ghettos, man. You know what I'm saying? To the people that can't afford the McDonald's, they eat the leftover sauteed with a little
Garbage.
bit of sesame oil. I can't make this up, man.
Refurbished food.
I mean, man, you two be having some goddamn crazy documentaries, man.
You got the refurbished food, man.
Refurbished food. So, you know, it's
Damn.
getting down to the end, man. Like, we had a few stories. We got the NASA scientist pleads guilty to charge about the Chinese ties. That's Reuters. Cambridge University accepting students with a B average. That's the 800-year-old institution.
Cool.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's popping.
That's cool.
So, like I said, that's basically it,
It's
man.
opportunity right there, y'all.
We got the Hudson Yard vessel too. That's a building in New York. It's closed down. It's the third suicide. People keep jumping off of it.
Dangerous as
Well, I guess I don't know.
What's the name of the building?
It's called the Hudson Yard vessel.
So with that, man,
It's like a piece of artwork to where it's like a building, but people keep going way to the top and jumping off that mud. Well, you got to say, New York is stressful right now. Small businesses is closed. The governor is like our governor, Cuomo is like the Governor Whitner. They closing all the businesses, but he just had a $10,000 a plate party.
oh yeah. Balling,
Everybody closed down, but me.
balling.
I'm the man. So you know what I'm saying. That's about all the stories, man. We ran out,
man.
Next week.
Certain privileges, man.
man. We take it week by week, man. Shit, this
Never
week,
know
man.
what's
we
going
got
on.
we got.
man. Yeah.
What's your
Never know
final
what's going
thoughts for the day?
We got Trump with 7 days. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? The Senate can't. Everybody clapping because the House impeached him for the second time, but he ain't went nowhere. So what do you mean he impeached? So my thought is this shit really don't mean nothing. Don't get caught up in
He
it.
gonna be gone
You know what I'm
anyway,
saying? He gonna be
man,
gone
yeah.
in 7 days, but he got
Anyway,
7
yeah.
days. What can he do in 7 days? We don't know. He might not do nothing. But you know what I'm saying? They got major protests. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be occurring all through the country. So, to me, my final thought: sit back and pop some popcorn and watch it all unfold.
Yeah, it's gonna be a show, man. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be a show, yeah.
Sit back and watch it, because us black people, man, we need to just
Yeah.
stay out of it and let them tear it up.
That's Sunday,
Let
right?
them storm the Capitol.
Sunday,
Sunday, Monday, everything, because you know this is Martin Luther King weekend.
All week is going down, so yeah, just sit back and watch. You ain't
All
got-
the way to Wednesday, the inauguration. So we got
nothing else
7
to
days.
do, yeah. Just tune in, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back to talk about it, you know?
Right, man, because who knows? And we done had all this happen in 7 days. The laptop coming up missing, everything. You know what I'm saying? So who knows what the stories are going to develop within 7 days over the weekend. We don't know what's happening, but we got all kind of bomb threats that's talking about what's going on in the country. So everybody just stay safe. And, you know, so we got big tech censoring everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? They shut down sites.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Shit crazy, y'all.
that's about it, man. So this Judo Woke Ace.
T Mizzle the Great.
And Mark from 7 Mile. We'll see you next week.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
MSG Production.
7 Mile Radio.